Alright. To get most of what I wanted done, I really had to look around for a lot of stuff. Let me see if I could zoom out. So this is actually the curved monitor, and then that one there usually doesn't look real good. And then we get the radio. There's still nothing on 6 meters. You guys know I built the 6 meter antenna, and ever since then there's been no activity on 6 meters. I haven't even seen like more than like 4 spots on anything. I don't know, maybe my software is just not letting me know what's going on with it, but like so anyway, I'm not sure that I want to keep this up here, but it's up here for now. And it's really not advisable to be like stacking shit on top of shit anyway. A lot of us do anyways, because it just becomes hard to not do it. Anyway, we got the monitor here, so it can be articulated and moved. And I've had this for a while, and I actually didn't know that it bent right here. And I thought it was stuck. I actually had to download the instructions for this thing. It just, if you don't have it mounted to a table, you wouldn't be able to push on it enough to tell that it bends there. You have to like actually have some pretty good leverage. And then you can adjust it one way or the other to relieve tension or increase. So, had I known it could move like that before, I would have been using it a long time ago. And I bought this thing for $10. You can see that maybe the handwriting right here. And it needed a 4 amp power supply. So I'm using an old Netgear 5 amp router block. And then we get the Insignia kind of edifier type speakers. And then another Insignia actually. It's actually a Best Buy TV. Samsung. And then the Apple's in the corner over here. And I'm going to probably use it, but I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. It's a little proud of the bottom of that, but should be okay. I think it's plugged in. Apple's got like the weirdest button in the back. I don't think it's plugged. Oh yeah, it is. So I really want to embrace the Apple, but I just kind of don't know. I'm like, Ubuntu, where are you? It feels like, Ubuntu is more of a, I don't know. Am I going to offend somebody? I feel like Ubuntu is a more refined, easier to use operating system than Apple. I feel like they're really similar, especially with GNOME having the like icons on the bottom. Actually, there's another version of Linux that really mimics Apple. But anyway, I'm planning on just kind of playing around with GarageBand and stuff like that. So got that there, got the radio here, got the speakers here, got this computer here, and we don't have to set this gigantic TV on here. I may put this TV in the older kid's room, since it's probably better than what he has. He's got a bigger TV than this, I think, but it draws a lot of power because it's an old Vizio, and it has like, I don't even know if it's 1080p because she says things look weird on his TV, but we could just mount it on the wall, or he could even just put it on his dresser. No, I'm just thinking about it because if I'm not going to use it, it's basically a Sony TV, because the Westinghouse and the Sony that's on the wall over here are almost the same. Although I may reduce my footprint over here and drop this down considerably and put either right here or here the TV, and then I can get in here and play without straining my neck to look up at the TV. Or then maybe I'll take this whole area here and put a TV behind it. I haven't decided yet, but after doing all the stuff on the wall, I still got stuff to do up here too, but I mean I got like most of it. I don't have enough wood left, so I'm out of wood. We didn't cut the end of this piece because I'm like, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna leave it like that because I kind of want to replace this piece anyway. So yeah, it definitely does block out some heat. We do have some stuff behind here that didn't get covered, and a little small gap there, but all in all, we got it covered here, all the way up to here, and yeah, to there. So this whole thing is covered. And I think the other side is the same way. So this is all free wood that I got from the job site, and these sheets I bought. In fact, there's one underneath one of these or something. One of these has an extra one underneath it. I didn't really have anywhere else to put it because most of these walls, they're either they're goofy. They're because you can't fit 4 sheets. The 2 on the end are going to be wrong or whatever. They're going to land. So you can do 2 in the middle, and then the 2 on the end have to be trimmed down. They can't be 4 feet because of the way the framing is. But we got most of this. So like, I'm gonna have to remove all that to deal with it anyway. Well, you wouldn't believe the amount of heat I can feel when I put my hand up here. It's really crazy. So I think it's about 100 degrees today too. So I got some wood laying around, and we got a lot of stuff I still got to do, but we're making progress. So in order to pull this whole bench out of here and redo this and add the wood back there, cut it all, and figure out how to get all this strengthened up with my bad ADHD was actually a miracle. So anyway, that's where we're at, and I'm gonna see if I can drum up anything on the radio.